everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's Walker's Titans going up against Gates's Chargers. With that, we're off to my hometown of Nashville, Tennessee, as we check in with our broadcast duo of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms at a cold LP Field. Gentlemen.
Chargers, Titans on EA Sports. A very cold day here in January.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, how about the weather? It's a lot of concern right there. It's a nasty day. Will it be a factor?
You said it right. It is a nasty day, and I think the quarterback and receivers, I think they can handle this kind of weather. The guys I worry about, running backs or people, once they get the football in their hands, they try to wrap that arm around it. I think you need two arms. Make sure it doesn't slip out of there and cause a fumble, because that could be the difference in today's game.
And Ryan Succop is ready to get this one started. The Chargers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And with that kick, we're underway. It's Woodhead refusing to challenge the coverage, and he'll take a knee. Bring the ball out to the 20. The son of a high school football coach, number 17, Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers, very productive in the passing game, no doubt about it, but also a tremendous leader for this San Diego Chargers football team.
First down at the 20. The give. And Brian Ratko brings him down. One of the top receiving threats in this game is Keenan Allen.
Jim, he had a terrific rookie year in 2013. When he is healthy, one of the best route runners in the NFL.
Second down and 9. Has the grab. He's tackled right at the 24. Let's set the defense now at safety. A former first-round pick out of Texas, Michael Griffin.
Well, if you like your safeties, big, strong, fast, excellent tackler, can cover guys down the field, then you're going to like Michael Griffin because he has all those qualities.
This is third down. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Cavell Connor has the tackle.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
First and 10. Will go ground. Gets about 9 on the play. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Second and short. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that gains a few.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
First down here after the run. Another handoff. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Flip to the outside. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
3rd and 11. Incomplete as he was looking short.
The Titans don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're in punting formation. And a touchback. The Chargers offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. And Gates has got the catch and the first.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Griffin's there to take him down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
The Chargers come out and a bunch set. And now here's the toss. And Morgan's all over that offense and brings him down. Coming up, 2nd down. Got the completion. And that's Woodyard in on the stop.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
3rd down and 6. He'll throw it over the middle. Could have been intercepted.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Titans didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
Get ready.
2nd and 6. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Wright's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. The Titans will punt the football. A gain of about 2. The Titans defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
And here we have 2nd down. They give it to him on the counter. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up 1st downs, and you don't fumble the football. I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Chargers have it at the 39. And the catch is made by Antonio Gates.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Chargers take it from the 43. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down and 10. As Allen. And gains maybe 4. After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Win from within.
Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
It's now 2nd down. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Finds his mark. Cox is there that time for the tackle.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here's the first snap after the big play. Rivers out of the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel.
2nd down and 5.
Screen. Secures it with 2 hands. Touchdown, San Diego Chargers. Early in the 2nd quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Chargers with the PAT to come. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Chargers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive.
The Titans are ready to take it to them.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. And as we get ready to get this drive started, it's apparent this offense hasn't gotten its usual jolt from the running back position. What's happened here?
Look, you need your stars to play well in games to win, and that is not the case here so far. The star running back having trouble finding a lane to run into, and they need to get him going if they want to win this game.
Looking at the pass is intercepted. Tackles made. We've got a tight one early in the 2nd quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Here's Allen taking the field again. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
Yeah, it says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see him, but you still are up. That says something. You got a good football team.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Rivers has completed his last 6 passes. 1st and goal from the 5. And there's Gates. Touchdown, Chargers. They continue to pour it on early in the 2nd quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
The Chargers getting ready to kick it away. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Titans, Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
1st down at the 20. And it's complete to Kendall Wright. That's his 1st reception today.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
2nd and 4 coming up. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the shotgun. And it's a hookup with Walker.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Going for the home run. What a catch.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They're setting up screen. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 12. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. And Ingram's in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Get ready.
From the gun. The reception by Harry Douglas.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
Should be an easy one here. And converts on the 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kick. And here's Woodhead. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers have been a completely different team offensively here in the 2nd quarter, and they've started to open up a nice lead.
Yeah, I got to give the coaches a lot of credit, Jim. They changed their strategy on the offensive side. They gave the players a better chance, and the players have taken advantage of those situations.
For a gain of about 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Chargers now move the chains. The Chargers are upright now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Rivers has been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
First down here after the completion. Griffin's there to make the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 5 coming up. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. The Chargers will take the snap from the 40. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Third down on the way. Woodhead's lined up as the single back. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Well, there's a phrase we have for quarterbacks that get a little nervous in the pocket. We call it cabin fever. I think that's what happened that time. He got a little nervous, and throw was way off the mark.
All set to punt here. It'll be a touchback. Eric Weddle taking the field once again. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Titans with an empty backfield look here. First down at the 20. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Titans coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Mariota's completed his last 6 passes. The Titans have it at the 29. Walker's got it. First down. The Titans signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Offense getting set now following the timeout. The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 32. The catch is made. That's a gain of 10. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Mariota's got it in the gun. Wright's got it, and a first. The Titans decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Mariota's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. First down at the 48. Makes the catch in open space.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Mariota's completion percentage 70% on the day. Douglas had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Get ready.
Second and 10. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. The Titans have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. It'll be third down. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. Mariota's running away from the pressure. The coach is going to go for it. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. They'll go shotgun here. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. The Titans trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Chargers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Chargers have it early in the second. They'll go with the screen here. It ends up working for a touchdown. They strike first in the half. Titans have it early in the second. Under duress, and the pass is picked off. Chargers will come away with the football. Offense out now following the INT. Quick pass is complete, and this play will go for 6. Lead now at 14. Titans with the ball early in the second. The quick pass and completion is made, and the pass and catch will end up going for 51 yards. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. They're setting up the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Titans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 10. Mariota's brought down after picking up just a yard.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third down. The Titans will line up the first down marker right at the 39-yard line. The pass ball's incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The Titans put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Chargers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Just a quick drop back. Rivers finds Allen. Allen's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Rivers' his completion percentage 80% on the day. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Up the gut here. They'll mark him at the 34. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Chargers have it at the 34. Takes it from the strong eye. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. For about 4. Second down and 5. Gets it out for the completion. And that's Orakpo on the stop.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Chargers come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Third down and 4. And it's complete to Keenan Allen. Third catch today so far.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football is thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Rivers, his completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Set up now at the 37.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Hill's going to make the tackle.
Gordon is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second and 8 coming up. Phillip Rivers has it under center. The give this time to the fullback.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Chargers snap it at the 31. Got a big lane. Rivers slides and ends the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Chargers take it from the 23. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 7. And Sensabaugh can't quite hold on to the pick.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Chargers get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Woodhead's got it on the handle. This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And the kick is good for 3. Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the 4th quarter upon us, Phil, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
Sankey's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers have been just as good here in the third quarter as they were in the first half, Phil.
They are. They are so aggressive. My gosh, they haven't slowed down. And this coordinator, he goes, man, my guys are hot. So he's calling blitzes, and they are making it happen.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5.
And there's Walker. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Get ready. 295. 295.
Dropping back 3. Mariota's brought down after picking up only a yard. Second and 9 coming up. The Titans from the 37. Set up screen. Weddle's the one who made the big stop.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Interception by Eric Weddle. Tackles made. That'll do it for the third quarter here in Nashville, Tennessee. Back in just a moment. Welcome back. Fourth quarter about to start. Here they come to the 41-yard line. The final quarter underway now with this snap. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 40. Makes the catch and picks up about 3.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and he gets a completion.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. 3rd and 5. Should have had it.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
And it'll be Cypress back. Not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
First down at the 20. And it's caught by Harry Douglas. That's another reception. Give him 2.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Titans snap it at the 36. The Titans get a first down. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
And Walker can't hold on that time.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second and 10 coming up. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brandon Flowers picks off that pass. The Chargers counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Rivers has tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
The Chargers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Third down now. Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Throws the pass. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Chargers defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Mariota's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Going deep. The Chargers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got 3rd and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. Walker makes the grab. A dive there to take him down.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's Douglas. That's his third catch of the day.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
The Titans will take the snap from the 45. And he's brought down right at the 43. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. McCluster, the receiver. Teo with the tackle.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Mariota's now completed 4 in a row. First down here after the completion from the shotgun. Got hit on release. Just 33 yards to go to the end zone. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Launching it deep. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The Titans line up for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Chargers can feel things tightening here late in the game as they again lead, but it's getting close. The score's 17-10. The Chargers ready. Return the kick. And here's Woodhead. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Second and 10. Catch made. Going to lose yards here. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. It's third down coming up. The Chargers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. They go screen with Woodhead. Got the first, and he's got some space.
The Chargers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And That's good for only a yard or two. They immediately call for a timeout. Second down coming up. Right back to him once more. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
From just inside the 30. Takes the knee. Takes the knee. It was one of those games where you knew come fourth quarter it was going to be hard to accept that someone was going to have to lose this one.
Yeah, it is, Jim, and both teams played hard enough to win. But the difference was that one turnover. So when you lose a close game because of a mistake, man, doubly tough to take.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.